Good morning from Fort Lauderdale. It's day one and I have checked into a cute little studio here on Central Beach, which I think is the best area to stay if you can afford it. It's a tad bit more expensive, but it's definitely worth the price. The location is amazing. I'm gonna head out to buy some basic necessities: bread, butter, eggs, gin, whiskey, brandy. By the way, is it just me or has anyone realized that alcohol in duty-free has become so expensive? At this rate, we're going to be making our own home brew. It's a bit grey and windy because we're in the middle of a tornado. And I'm going for a quick swim because it's really easy to put on weight when traveling, so gotta keep up with the cardio. And a chill evening with tea and Jaffa cakes. Very important to pack your favorite biscuits. It's a travel essential. Hola amigos! It's day 2 in Fort Lauderdale. The hurricane in Florida has finally passed by, which means the weather has got better. I'm gonna head out for breakfast to this place called the Village Cafe. It's a posh brekkie place, heard it's really good. Then I'm gonna hit the beach. I'll come back to the hotel, chill in the afternoon by the pool, start reading my new book, and then in the evening I'm going out for drinks and dinner. Maybe Italian, maybe Mexican. A good start to my day. The sun is shining. Hotels can be noisy and I can hear people snore, so I travel with these best earplugs in the world. Tulio's Tacos and Tequila Bar. Good morning from Fort Lauderdale. It's day 3 and Florida ain't cheap. Yesterday I paid $1.50 for one apple. Tasty, but really? So today breakfast is gonna be at home. Instant porridge, cheap and cheerful. I'm gonna head out to the shops and get some more instant groceries, and in the evening I'm planning to go out for dinner and eat some typical American food, meatloaf, followed by some drinks and dancing. 3 days in the country and I'm already picking up the accent. Oh my God. This is when I miss my mother. And that's my dear friend who travels with me all over the world and plays my favorite radio stations. And yes, we do have conversations. Right, I'm off to the bars because it's the weekend. I'm gonna drink and dance the night away. Greetings from Fort Lauderdale. It's day 4 and last night was epic. I haven't partied like this in ages and vodka can really make me dance. It was quite an eventful night. Now I'm gonna head to the beach, go for a run, swim in the ocean, top up my tan and chill. Later in the evening, a friend who lives here has invited me over for barbecue. We're having African style beef mishkaki. Yummy. Right, I'm off to dinner. Bonjour, it's day 5 here in Fort Lauderdale and the weather is still pretty warm. People have the air conditioning on here 24/7. I don't know, I couldn't live like that. I'm from England, I like cold weather. Besides, I'm hot enough. Today's plan, we'll do some touristy stuff later on in the afternoon and see how the day goes. It's time for some American food. Burgers. Double Wagyu beef burger. Namaste, it's day 6 in Fort Lauderdale and last night I switched on the television and man, the ad breaks here are so long. Like the commercials on TV are never ending. They just go on and on and on and on. I don't know how American people watch normal TV. I nearly fell asleep waiting for the ads to finish. Anyways, today I'm gonna hit the beach, gonna have a bit of a picnic, a bit of reading, a bit of music, a bit of chilling, and later in the evening I might hit a bar. Because you know what Ed Sheeran said, right? The club isn't the best place to find love, so the bar is where I go. I'm topping up my tan and my vitamin D. Buy one, get one free. Tonight's dinner is at Casa del Mare, Italian. Really cool place just by the ocean. Oi, oi, it's day 7 in Fort Lauderdale, and I learned a new word here in Florida. Salad. He's salad, she's salad, 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 salad. No, not the salad we eat, but salad as in solid. But I still haven't got used to saying French fries. It's chips, just chips. Here in America, they say French fries for chips. But when it comes to fish, they say the good old fish and chips. Why? Anyways, today I'm doing my usual, gonna hit the beach, go for a run, go for a swim and chill. I got these JBL headphones recently, low on price, high on sound, and they're foldable, ideal for traveling. Lunch is dal gosh, roti and fresh coconut water. Lucky me. Okay, I'm out for the evening to my favorite piano bar. Yo, it's day 8 in Fort Lauderdale. Can't believe I've been here for over a week. Today, I'm busy looking for quarters because I have to do my washing. When you're a traveler like me, washing your clothes in random laundromats in various countries is a very normal thing. Am I the only one who thinks that using a washing machine and dryer is like really complicated work? This is another travel essential I swear by. It's good for coughs, colds, headaches, hangovers, and is 100% herbal. It's dinner time and I'm going to Hooters. It's a must when visiting Fort Lauderdale. They have the best chicken wings, spicy buffalo and blue cheese. Yummy. Hello, it's day 9 in Fort Lauderdale, and today I'm just going to take it easy because I need to do ironing, packing, planning. I'm moving to another city tomorrow. Guess where? I'll give you a hint. Oversized cocktails, hot bodies, and Lamborghinis. It's Florida's dream destination. I'm so excited. I'll tell you more about it tomorrow. So whilst I'm traveling, I'm reading this book by Marcus Aurelius. It's on Stoicism. Having a stoic mindset has really helped me in my life recently, and I highly recommend it. Tonight's dinner is one of the best things one can eat in the country. Pizza! I'm going to Primanti Brothers. It's a really cool place just by the ocean, very affordable, and they're open 24 hours. It's day 10 and I've reached Miami Beach. It's a 1-hour drive from Fort Lauderdale and I've got myself a place here on Oceans Drive. It's the most iconic strip where all the fun happens. So if you come to Miami Beach, try and stay on Oceans Drive. I'm here for a few days and the weekend has just begun, which means it's time for fun. I'll show you what I get up to. So I spent the day on the beach and now I'm heading for dinner, drinks and party. Put the hood down. It's day 11 in Miami Beach and drinks here are so expensive. $20 for a cocktail plus service tax? Today I'm going to Bayside Marketplace. It's a really nice waterfront area with lots of shops, bars, restaurants, and from there I'm going to take a boat tour. They take you across Biscayne Bay and show you all the islands where all the celebrities live. Oprah, Beckham, J-Lo are just some of the people who live there. It's day 12 here in Miami Beach. Last night I went to a shop and bought myself a cheap bottle of brandy. I thought I'd save some money and use it as a nightcap. It did the job. It got me drunk, but it tasted like cough syrup. Today, I'm just gonna chill and wander around Oceans Drive. It is the place to be here and it's such a vibe. Hola, it's day 13 in Miami Beach and today I'm off to Little Havana. It's the Cuban heart of Miami. Latin music, art galleries, coffee, cigars, empanadas, homemade ice creams and everything else Cuban. There's also a very famous park there where old school Cuban people get together every single day and discuss politics over dominoes. It's basically like being in Cuba. Okay, it's day 14 and today I'm leaving Miami, finally. I'm heading to the airport to catch a flight to Richmond. Now, I don't know anything about Richmond, I've never been there, but I have friends who live there. So hopefully we'll all go out and have a great time. I'm staying with them at their house and I'm really looking forward to some Indian food. Having some jerk chicken for lunch at the airport. Good morning, it's day 15 and today we're going to Shenandoah National Park here in Virginia. It's known for its skyline drive and scenic spots and we're right in the middle of fall, which means the colors will be beautiful. Well, hello, it's day 16 and today I'm going to the famous Luray Caves. It's supposed to be a mind-blowing place here in the state of Virginia. Let's check it out. It's day 17 here in Richmond, and this city is getting very famous for beer these days. So today I'm going to World of Beer to try out their beer and get pissed on beer, because who doesn't like beer? It's day 18, and today I'm going to a historic place called Jamestown. It's where the first permanent English settlers came to America. It's day 19 and I am now in the city of Arlington. It's right next to Washington, D.C. and is known for the Arlington Cemetery, where lots of famous people have been buried, including JFK. It's filled with memorials for war veterans, slaves, and so many other people who've contributed to the history of this country. Hello, it's day 20 and I am now in Washington, D.C. Okay, first impressions. The city is really safe, clean, organized, civilized, just what you'd expect it to be. Today, I'm going to do a free tour of the US Capitol, then I'll see the White House and the Washington Monument. They're all in the same area, super walkable, and these are the must-do things in Washington, D.C. The White House, the Washington Monument, and it's time for some masala chai. Yo, it's day 21 in Washington, D.C. and so far I've come across a lot of African American people in this city and all of them have been very friendly and hilarious. So today I'm off to see the historic area of Rocky Bottom, then I'll see the scenic Georgetown and its waterfront park, and right next to them are the famous steps used in the horror film The Exorcist. The steps used in the horror film, The Exorcist. How's it going? It's day 22 and I am leaving DC today and catching a train this afternoon to Philadelphia. I'm going to spend a few days there and of course I'm going to try the famous Philly cheese steak. But before that, I'm going to head out and start my day with a healthy American breakfast. Donuts. The famous Philly cheese steak. Hey, it's day 23 here in Philadelphia, and this city is historic, quirky, fun, and people have a lot of character. But I think a couple of days here are more than enough. So today I'm off to see the famous steps, the ones that were used in the film Rocky. After that, I'm heading to the Reading Terminal Market, which is one of the biggest and the best food markets in the world. And finally, I'm just going to wander around Chinatown. The famous Rocky Steps. That's my lunch, pastrami sandwich. What's up? It's day 24 here in Philadelphia, and today I'm off to see the famous Magic Gardens. It's all made of mosaic and displays various forms of art. After that, I'll go and see the historic Independence Hall and Liberty Bell, which marks the creation of democracy and civil rights in this country. And finally, I'll get something interesting to eat. And this is the Independence Hall, where the first US Constitution was written and signed. Stromboli for lunch. It's a famous thing here in Philadelphia. Hi, it's day 25, and today I'm leaving Philadelphia and catching a train to my favorite city in the whole world. The city that changed my life forever. The city that everybody needs to visit. The city that is just so sexy. New York, here I come. Hello, New York. So I've checked into my room here in Manhattan, and that is the view. And I can see the World Trade Center from my bedside. So it's day 26 in New York, and look what I got up to in Times Square.
Now listen up, nobody moves. You have nothing to be afraid of. We're not gangsters anymore. Fellas, head straight, arms to the side, and close your legs. It's not that kind of show. We need a diva. America's next top model.
Somebody's white. Make sure she's hot. Make
some noise! For the diva! Sir, not that close. Hey, Brima, this guy is a freak. You turn around, turn around, turn around. Now listen up, it's about to get crazy. It's gonna be a black guy running real fast with no police behind him. Make some noise!
Hello, it's day 27 here in New York, and today I'm going to walk by the waterfront and admire the Hudson River. Then I'll visit Little Island, which is a giant park in the shape of a mushroom. Finally, I'll wander around the really cool area of Chelsea and visit the famous Chelsea Market. This is Little Island. And this is the Chelsea High Line that leads to the famous Chelsea Market. YOLO, it's day 28 in New York, and today I'm going to start with Times Square and cover all the touristy bits like Rockefeller Center, Park Avenue, etc, etc. New York is super walkable, and the best way to see a city is on foot. Finally, I'll end my day at Grand Central Station, where I'll spread my arms wide open and have my Shah Rukh Khan moment, kus kal ho na ho. Hello, Times Square. This is the iconic Rockefeller Center. The beautiful St. Patrick's Cathedral. Oi, oi, it's day 29 in New York. So today I'm gonna do a paid tour of the United Nations headquarters and feel powerful. Then I'm gonna walk along the iconic Brooklyn Bridge. In the evening, I'm gonna admire the beauty of Central Park. And late at night, I'll get a free 24-hour ferry to Staten Island, from where I'm gonna see the Statue of Liberty and the New York skyline all lit up. Hello, Central Park.
Strawberry, mango, mango.
Hello, it's day 30 and I am finally leaving New York City. This morning I'm catching a train to Cambridge, where I'll visit the famous Harvard University. They do these paid tours where current students take you around campus and tell you all about their life at Harvard.
Because there's a legend here that if you rub John Harvard's toe, it's good luck. Here at Harvard, we just have a turkey problem.
Hanji, it's day 31 and I am now in Boston, Massachusetts. Okay, first impressions about the city. It's very clean, historic, sober. Even in the bars, people act very professional. Not wild enough for my taste. Hotels are very expensive here, but the subway is great and fast. Overall, it's a really nice place for families and normal people. Today, I'm going to start off with downtown Boston. Then I'm going to walk by the waterfront and enjoy the harbor. Finally, I'm going to visit Quincy Food Market. They do a really good lobster chowder there. And this is the famous Boston Freedom Trail. It's a 2.5-mile route that takes you across all the historic sites in the city. Hello, it's day 32 and I've been living in hotels and eating out in restaurants in the US for over a month now. So far, it's been an epic trip. And when you step out of your world into someone else's paradigm, that's when you realize how beautiful and equal we all are. So today, I'm leaving Boston and catching a flight to the windy city, Chicago, where I'm going to eat lots of deep dish pizzas. Getting my 5 a day at Boston Airport. Hello, Chicago. Jumbo, it's day 33 and I am loving Chicago. So today I'm going to start with the famous Grand Park that overlooks Lake Michigan. Then I'm going to visit the Chicago Cultural Center, which is a hot tourist spot and is free to enter. In the evening, I'm going to a place called Luminati's. They do a delicious deep dish pizza. And yes, I got a haircut. Looks good, right? Thanks. The beautiful Grand Park. And that is what they call a deep dish pizza. Hello, it's day 34 in my kind of town, Chicago, and this city is beautiful. So today I'm going to do the famous boat tour. They take you on the water for a couple of hours where you can admire the architecture of the city. And then I'm going to visit a place called Portillo's. They are known for the Chicago hot dog. Hola, it's day 35 and honestly, Chicago is now one of my favorite places in the world. It's just like New York, but more manageable, less crowded and way cleaner. So today I'm gonna hang around city center and explore downtown. Then I'm gonna eat the famous Italian beef sandwich. And in the evening, I'm going to Rosa's Lounge, which is a big blues bar. Now, blues music was invented by African Americans in this country, and blues is like the soul of Chicago. This is the famous untitled sculpture by Pablo Picasso. And this is the famous Chicago beef sandwich, which is dipped in extra gravy. Okay, it's day 36 and I've had a ball here in the Midwest. If you love traveling, please visit Chicago. Today I'm leaving the city and flying over to the West Coast. Now, I've been binging on Grey's Anatomy for so many years, so Seattle has gotta be done. Sounds dramatic, right? It's like Americans flying over to Birmingham because they saw Peaky Blinders. Believe it or not. Okay, I've reached Seattle safe and sound. I flew by Delta Airline. Really good flight, I must say. Tonight is a bit cold and rainy, typical Seattle weather, so I'm just gonna take it easy, stay indoors in a hotel here in downtown and drink some cinnamon whiskey. This is Fireball, a really tasty cinnamon whiskey here in the US, and it's very affordable. Yo, it's day 37 here in Seattle, and today I'm off to visit the Pike Place Market, also known as the Flying Fish Market. It's a hotspot here in Seattle, so I'll check it out and of course eat some seafood. Right next to the market is the first ever Starbucks that opened up.
I sell cherries.
And this seafood platter is my lunch. This is the queue to get into Starbucks. Hey, it's day 38 here in Seattle, and today I'm off to visit the Space Needle. It's an iconic structure, like a giant rocket with a flying saucer on top. And then I'm gonna drink the most famous thing in Seattle, coffee. Yes, this city is known for its coffee. This is Ghost Alley Espresso, a really cool place for coffee here. So it's day 39 in Seattle, and today I'm going to catch the ferry over to Bainbridge Island. There's not much to do in the island itself, so I'll just come back straight away, but it's a good way to spend a couple of hours at sea, and the ferry price is very reasonable. Then I'll come back in the city and visit the famous gum wall. It's all made of chewing gum. And finally, I'll eat the most famous thing in the city, clam chowder. This is the gum wall in Seattle. Seattle is known for its food, and this place called Pike Place Chowder does an amazing 4 chowder sampler for less than $20. What's up? It's day 40 and today I'm leaving sunny Seattle and flying to the heart of California, San Francisco, the city of fog and fabulousness. Honest confession, 4 years ago I flew to San Francisco as a heartbroken guy. I thought I'll act like a Bollywood hero, stand on the Golden Gate Bridge and sing the words, Tujhe bhula diya. Sounds crazy, right? It worked for me, yaar. And look, today I'm going back to the Bay Area with a big grin on my face. Life is so much more exciting when there's drama. Okay, I've reached San Francisco safe and sound and I've checked into a hotel here in downtown. Over the next 1 week, I'll show you what I get up to. By the way, I flew by Alaska Airlines. Really good flight, lots of legroom, and the best part, they allowed 2 check bags for free. Yo, it's day 41 in San Francisco, and last night I saw Quentin Tarantino. Yes, the legendary filmmaker has released a new book, Cinema Speculation, and he was here in the Bay Area promoting it. He spoke for a good couple of hours about the book, Hollywood, and life in general. Sadly, no pictures were allowed, but what an experience to see the icon live in action. So today I'm off to visit Fisherman's Wharf and Pier 39. It's one of the most touristy things one can do in the city, but it's gotta be done. That is Alcatraz. This place on the pier is known for its crepes. It's day 42 in San Francisco. The sun is shining today and I'm off to see the mind-blowing Golden Gate Bridge, and then I'll visit the serene Japanese tea garden. Now I'm here at the Japanese tea garden. It's $10 to enter this place and is worth every cent. It's day 43 in San Francisco and I'm off to the most infamous island in the world, Alcatraz, also known as the Rock. It's more than just a prison. Hanji, it's day 44 in San Francisco and today I'm off to see Chinatown and Japantown. Obviously, I'm going to eat some Asian food there. Let's go Chinatown. And this is Japantown, mainly known for its shopping malls and restaurants. It's one of the only 4 Japantowns left in the entire country. It's day 45 in San Francisco and today I'm off to Union Square to do some shopping because retail therapy is good for the mind, body and soul.
Yeah.
This is Union Square, which is like the 5th Avenue of San Francisco where you come to do all your designer shopping. And this is the flagship Apple store. This is the San Francisco Mint with homeless people living outside it. Show me the money. The cable car is very famous in the city and is a good way to travel. And now I must leave for the airport and catch my flight to the city of dreams, Los Angeles. Saturday night in Hollywood needs to be on everyone's bucket list. Hola, it's day 46 in Los Angeles and I'm staying here right in the heart of Hollywood. A few days ago it rained heavily here, which cleared up all the smog. Usually LA is filled with pollution. You can't even see the sky. But right now it's got clear blue skies and the sun is shining. So today I'm off to visit a Gurudwara, the famous Hollywood Sikh temple. Because one's got to have attitude of gratitude, eh? This is the first Sikh temple in the USA. Oi hoy, it's day 47 in the Dream Factory, Hollywood. I must say, compared to the East Coast, LA is dead right now. I know it's not peak season, but there's hardly anyone on the streets. Most of the things are shut and there are more homeless people than ever before. What a shame. Anyways, today I'm gonna take it easy and chill and do some daydreaming. Later in the evening, I'll go to Hollywood Boulevard, which is like the most touristy thing to do here. And this is the Hollywood Walk of Fame. This is where they've got the hand and footprints of famous people. Our friends from Harry Potter are here. It's day 48 in Los Angeles and today I'm going to one of the coolest places in the city, Rodeo Drive. Hashtag shop till you drop. It's dinner time and I'm off to a place in Hollywood called La Velita Cantina. Gotta love Mexican food. Yo, it's day 49 in Los Angeles and today I'm off to downtown. I'll first wander around the fashion district and then I'll head to the Grand Central Food Market. This is the fashion district of LA where you can buy all the non-branded stuff. These are all the wholesale shops here in the fashion district. There are parts of LA that are very sketchy. This funicular in downtown is called Angel's Flight. It's one of the shortest railways in the world. And that's it from me from LA. I'm catching a bus tonight and going to San Diego. Hello, it's day 50 and I am now in the historic old town of San Diego, also known as the birthplace of California. It's day 51 in San Diego and I'm in love with this place. It's now my favorite part of California. Today I'm gonna hang around Mission Beach and soak in the sunshine. Then I'll go to the marina and check out the yachts. Later in the evening I'm going to Gaslamp Quarter. It's the cool place with all the bars and restaurants. Perfect place to hang out with family, friends and strangers. And this is Gaslamp Quarter. Hello, it's day 52 and I am now in Palm Springs. Oh yeah! Now, it was a mission to get to from San Diego. I had to take 2 different buses and travel for 8 hours, but I finally got here and I've checked into a really cool place. Palm Springs is basically in the middle of a desert, known for its stylish hotels, golf courses, hot springs, and beautiful weather. Once upon a time, the likes of Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and many more celebrities used to have their holiday homes here. If you know the right people and the right places, Palm Springs can be a wild place. Today, I'm just going to take it easy, relax, chill by the pool, order a few beers, look up in the sky and say cheers. It's the weekend. Bring it on, baby. Oh, Sonier, it's day 53 in Palm Springs and this city has got some really nice restaurants. Last night I went out and had a delicious meatloaf at this place called Lulu's. Then I got drunk in a few bars and after that I don't quite remember. I did wake up this morning with a smile on my face and a hangover. The plan was to go out in the desert and do some sightseeing today, but I can't be bothered. So I'm just gonna chill by the pool and do my favorite hobby, day drinking. It's really good for the body, you know. Besides, it's my last day today here in Palm Springs. I'm gonna be so sad to leave California tomorrow. But on the bright side, I will be going to one of the craziest cities on this planet. Can you guess where? I'll tell you tomorrow. This pretty much sums up the spirit of Palm Springs. YOLO, it's day 54 in Las Vegas, and this city can make you feel like a hero and then take your bank balance to zero. This is what happened with me last night. I was winning big at the casino, and just when it was time for me to get up and cash in, they started bringing me alcohol. This is what they do. They feed you with all the alcohol in the world, and it's free, so you start feeling like you're Brad Pitt from Ocean's 11, and then you go all in and lose it all. Anyways, besides losing money, another cool thing to do in Vegas is to stand on the Las Vegas Strip and admire the beauty. This is where they've got all the fancy hotels. The famous Bellagio is here. They've got these dancing fountains that go off every 15 minutes, and it is just magical. Jambo Mambo, it's day 55 in Las Vegas, and this is where you come to forget all your worries and commit all your sins. This is where good people do bad things. Apart from casinos, Las Vegas is also famous for its entertainment, from Adele singing her heart out to strippers taking their clothes off. This is where all the fantasies come true, especially the naughty ones. Hey, it's day 56, and today I'm going all the way to Utah to visit Zion and Bryce Canyon National Parks. I believe both of them are spectacular. Zion National Park. And this is Bryce Canyon Park. It's day 57, and today I'm off to visit one of the wonders of the world, the Grand Canyon. I'll also be stopping at the Hoover Dam, and these two are some of the most visited places in the entire country. This is the Grand Canyon. And this is the mind-blowing Hoover Dam. It's day 58, and I am now in the state of Texas. Hello, Dallas. This is the Reunion Tower. It's like the Empire State Building in Dallas. And this is the birthplace of Dallas, known as Dealey Plaza. And this is where JFK was assassinated. This is where one of the shots was fired. Wild Bill's Western Store. Everybody from Mick Jagger to Bon Jovi has been here. So it's day 59, and today I'm off to the Dallas Farmers Market. I love going to food markets because it's the best way to observe locals and soak in the culture. It is dinner time, and luckily I got a reservation tonight at Dakota's. It's one of the best steakhouses in the country. You got to take a lift and go in the basement. That's where they've got the setup. The most legendary steakhouse in Dallas. Hello, it's day 60 and I am now in the capital of Texas, Austin. This city is famous for three things: live music, barbecue, and bats. I'm a bit tired to do sightseeing today because it was a long bus journey to get here, but I will step out and have a look at the bats. This is the Congress Avenue Bridge, which is the bat colony of Austin. It's day 61 in Austin, the live music capital of the world, and I am loving the Texas vibe. This is the Capitol House. Hiking down the trail on a nice sunny day. Finally, I made it to the best barbecue place in the country. It's day 62 and I am in New Orleans, y'all. This place is way more hip and vibrant than I thought it would be. This evening, I'm gonna hit Bourbon Street, which is the coolest part of the city. I'm gonna start with some yummy seafood. Then I'm gonna drink up and get absolutely hammered. And then I'm gonna hit a few nightclubs and dance the night away. Hashtag life is a party. It's day 63 in the birthplace of jazz, New Orleans, and the music never stops here. The bars and clubs are open 24 hours. People drink, sing, dance all night long. It is addictive. This is one of the most popular cafes in the city where you come to get sugar wasted. One of the most famous things to eat here, it's called a beignet. Taste of New Orleans, and this is gumbo, which is famous in New Orleans. It's meat with rice. It's day 64 in New Orleans, and today I'm gonna jump on a boat and check out the swamps and say hello to an alligator. Hello, it's day 65 in New Orleans, and honestly, this is now one of my favorite cities in the whole world. It's everything I expected it to be and a lot more. The food, the music, the jazz, the people, the history, the architecture, the nightlife. New Orleans is really the soul of the United States. So, over 2 months ago, I started my big fat American adventure from Florida. I then went wandering all over the country like never before. I met some wonderful souls on my journey so far and now have memories for life.